Lose a loved one in an accident caused by a drunk driver, and you are faced with a legal reality in North Carolina that may surprise, even anger you. In North Carolina, you see, if alcohol is involved in a deadly accident, the charge is felony death by vehicle. What often stuns victims' families is when they learn it's a charge that carries less prison time than if alcohol was not involved in the accident.
The comfort he shares, the cane he carries.
Yes.
They are reminders.
Has she played that charge?
Fred Miller suffers because Deborah Shipley, the love of his life, is gone. A drunk driver going the wrong way down Highway 74 in Jackson County hit the car she and Fred were in head on. Deborah died. Fred says he wishes he died.
Pure hell. A lot of pain. A lot of nightmares. Just missing my sweetheart. Just wondering when it's going to end.
38 broken bones, multiple surgeries, loss of his business, grieving over Deborah.
I rage at the people I love.
And adding to that rage, the fact that Edith Elizabeth Hamilton, the drunk driver who brought all this misery, could get less than a year in prison.
Whatever drove you to drink like that?
It is a murder. Any way you look at it, it's premeditated murder.
But not in North Carolina. Miller learned what most people only find out at the worst possible time in their lives, when they've lost a loved one to a drunk driver.
Driving drunk and killing someone equals felony death by vehicle in this state.
It's not murder. It's not even manslaughter. Driving drunk and killing someone in an accident is felony death by vehicle.
And the minimum there is 8 months if you don't have much of a record, up to 3 years.
8 months minimum. But kill someone in an accident where alcohol is not involved, you could face involuntary manslaughter and more time in prison, a minimum year and a half. That's right, more time for killing someone in a car accident if you're not drunk, less time if you are drunk.
It's one of the toughest things that we have to do here. I mean, it really is hard.
District attorneys like Ron Moore of Buncombe County are left trying to explain to victims' families why North Carolina is more lenient for drunks who kill by car.
A lot of it has to do with the culture and the mentality, not just of the legislative folks, but the populace.
The mentality Moore refers to goes something like this.
Alcoholism is a disease, and they don't control it. They can't control it. And you can punish them as much as you want to, but they're still going to drink.
But Moore says calling it an addiction or an illness has nothing to do with choosing to drive while drunk.
But I don't think that's caused by your addiction. I think you made a conscious choice to go to the bar and start drinking. And if you don't have sense enough to know that you need to stay home and do that, or you need to have a chauffeur, then, I can't help you.
Moore believes drunk drivers who kill should be charged with second-degree murder. That carries 8 years in prison minimum.
I wish the drunk driving laws were more severe. Maybe people would think before they get in their car.
The family of Deborah Shipley wondered if Edith Hamilton thought about what she was doing when she drove drunk. They never got an answer. What they did get from Hamilton just before she was sentenced to prison is this.
I'm so sorry, and I know that don't even begin to cover what y'all have been through. I can't change it. I can't fix it. I'll never drink again. That doesn't help anything.
Now, because of a prior drug conviction, Edith Hamilton will serve more than the minimum for felony death by vehicle. You combine that with the sentence for injuries that she caused to Fred Miller, she'll serve a total minimum of 4 years in prison.